It is now July here on this Atlanta Braves franchise here on MLB, the show 17, and the Braves are currently 48 and 32. That is good enough for first in the NL East by 6 games. I honestly don't expect that to stay. And first thing I'd like to do is jump into the roster. Any updates? Like Soroka, don't really know how to say that. Had a good month. AJ Minter had a good month. AJ Minter, I'm expecting to be up by next year because he is going to be our new closer. Hopefully. Good ERA. Anthony Recco had a good month. I really don't care. And Mel Rojas Jr. had a hot bat. But as we all know, Bartolo Colon is currently injured. He's out. I'll show more later. We still have Ryan Howard. I'm gonna try to get rid of him. Ozzy Albies was caught up. Kevin Ton was injured. I did move him over to third base. He should be able to he should be our future third baseman. I'll get into that later. Dansby's having a good year, 12 homers. This is what's just incredible. 3 of our 5 left fielders in our organization are on the DL. Kemp has been out a while. Inciarte has been out a while. So our outfield has not been that productive. Actually, Bartolo is gonna come back sometime soon. The first game of this month I will do is his return. Inciarte should be back by the end of the by the month. And Matt Kemp, I'm starting to lose hope. He may be done for close to the rest of the year. Matan will be back soon. Pitching wise, Whistler not doing so good. If he struggles, I might call up. So, oh, my bad. My phone is silent. But our bullpen, I don't want to say I don't care. I'll call up whoever I feel like should be called up. A Flirty, whoever is kind of a high ERA, I want to sit down. And this case will be Chaz Rowe. I think I want to call Madeline up. I'll call Chris Madeline back up. This season he had 1 start, and that was it for him. Cabrera, I think his potential's gone down because I haven't been using him. We don't really have that many overall potential guys who will be relief pitchers. One thing I have said is a lot of these pitchers who are, A and B potentials, I think a lot. Dickey's an A potential. Okay, I think I've already moved over some, but some I might. I thought he was a B, but I don't know. Some of these guys I have been thinking about just moving to the bullpen because overall, I think I want to keep Fulton-Levitch for a while. I want to keep Blair. I want to keep Whistler. And that really only leaves, maybe 1 or 2 spots. Whistler this year has been in the bullpen, so I might move him over to the bullpen. So, okay, that leaves 2 to 3 spots. You basically can say 1, 2, 3. And then Anderson, Sims, Wentz, Fried, all those guys can end up going to the bullpen. Again, we could get somebody in free agency. Draft picks, just to update you guys on them, we have a catcher coming in, Randall Stewart. We have some corner outfielders who may get up pretty fast, and then just 3 relief pitchers and another catcher who I actually have not signed this catcher, and I don't think I am. But I'll actually go through and search this because Nick Markakis has actually been playing left, and that's not his position, so let me just go and change that. But in terms of other things, in terms of how the infield's going, I think I may get rid of Ruiz. No, not Ruiz, Garcia. At the end of the year, I mean, he has pretty good production, 18 homers, 53 RBI, 324 average. I mean, he should be a good trade piece for hopefully another bullpen piece. So Ruiz will be our third baseman basically after this year until Matan is ready. Dansby is obviously our shortstop of the future. Won't move him. Now Kemp and Markakis are two big things. I always have thought about moving Acuna out to a corner outfield spot. Hopefully we can end up by the time this is over having those 4 big guys in the outfield. Inciarte, Acuna, and then have Bay and Williamson, I believe, was the other guy. But eventually, I think. Actually, I don't know what we will eventually do with Ruiz. I think he will fall to just a kind of utility guy. I have thought about playing him in the outfield mostly, but I mean, if you think about it, really by season 2 or 3, Phillips and Albies. Well, Albies will replace Phillips. Freeman's not going anywhere. And then short we have Dansby. So there's really no other place to put Ruiz. And put in the comments if you want me to trade Phillips. I really don't know if I want to or not. Let's just kind of see what we could get. It's not like we really need anything, but when I do this, I typically look for getting B and A potentials because he's having a good season. Okay, there's a third baseman, don't need him. Second baseman, don't need that. Pitching and center field, really don't need that. And it is. I feel like with this team, we do have a team where you just have to wait we just have to wait for these young guys, and then we should be stacked. And now relief-wise, I just want to kind of look for, some other, just guys I can get to help with the bullpen. Because a big thing with me is I've always, wanted to, you kind of exchange your bullpen out, in a month or 2 months. Just get fresh arms in there. So, definitely a lot of, things to consider about moving up. Wait, is Josh Coleman even... Hold on. Is Josh Coleman even on our big league club? If so, I think yep, he is. Goodbye. You will be sent down. Let's call this guy. Ryan Mitchell got him in a trade with the got him in a trade with the Yankees. Yeah, guys, that's basically it. Let me just go around the league. We lead the NL East Cubs in the Central. Dodgers with 56 wins out west. They lead the NL West. In the wild card, it's looking like the Giants and the Mets. Two teams that could actually no. Two teams that the records could be, leading a division. They're just not. They're just in kind of the wrong division. I really don't expect. I expect us to drop to the wild card or not make the playoffs at all. Tampa Bay leads the AL East Indians lead the American League Central, Angels lead the AL West, and the wild card is the Rangers and Blue Jays as of right now. And so, one thing is, I am going on vacation next week. So if videos are kind of slow, I'm gonna try to get most of them out during that week, and then I'll continue moving on. So I don't really show our star festivities, but you know, see, let's just go ahead and sim through this series versus Oakland. Critical situation. Let's just sim it. And Bartolo Colon, he's eligible to be reinstated from the DL, but he will still be injured for a few days. What would you like to do? I'm going to activate him. And wait, so does that mean he can actually play now? Yes, I think it does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I'll send Blue down. So Aaron Blue has been sent down. Bartolo Colon is back, and whichever game he comes back in, you guys will see. See you guys.